Hello, in this video we'll discuss the assignments in Unit 3, Activity 3. And to start with, you should have read Chapters 7 and Chapters 8 of Animal Farm and answered the response questions before moving on to the assignments. Alright, so assignment number 1 is called Animal Farm Character Chart. And to complete this, you can download the chart as a Microsoft document. So it looks just like this, and you can fill in the two-page chart and submit that. You can also download it and convert it into a Google Doc and complete it that way. You can also see the chart right here, right on the website. But if we run through the instructions, and I'll use the Microsoft document here, it says fill in the chart describing the 8 characters' appearances, personalities, and relationships with other characters. In the final column, provide a direct quotation from the character and explain what it reveals about the character. You may use point form, but clearly state your points and fully state your points. So the first column asks you to identify the type of animal and to describe their physical appearance. So Major, what type of animal is Major and what is his physical appearance? Snowball, Napoleon, Squealer, go on down the list here, Boxer, Molly, Benjamin, and Clover. For all of them, what type of animal are they and what is their physical appearance? In the second column, you're going to describe each of the characters' personalities in 3 adjectives. So there should only be 3 words in each of these boxes. So see if you can condense your description of each character to 3 words. The third column, it says describe the character's relationship with other characters. So what is Major's relationship with the other animals? Snowball, which other animals does he have a relationship with? For instance, which ones does he get along with and which ones does he maybe not get along with? And so for each character, you're just going to describe their relationships with other animals on the farm. Okay. And then in the last column, you're going to provide a direct quotation, so something that each of the characters says out loud in the book. So provide a direct quotation from each character and then explain what that reveals about the character. So you'd give a direct quotation from Major. So for Major, you'd have to get it from his speech in Chapter 1, because that's the only time that he has dialogue and quotations. And so find a line from that speech and then tell me what does that say about who Major is. And then for each of the other characters, find one direct quote and then explain what that quote says about them as a character. And if you do that, you've completed assignment 1. That is the first assignment in this activity. If we move down to the second assignment, it will be a portfolio entry. So you've already done 2 portfolio entries, one in Unit 1 and one in Unit 2. We're going to have 2 portfolio entries in this unit, in Unit 3, and this is our first one. So you should just go back to the Microsoft Word document or the Google Doc where you have your first 2 portfolio entries, and then just go to the next page and answer this question for entry number 3. And the question reads like this. It says, the animals in Animal Farm are simple characters. George Orwell wants the readers to be able to easily understand the characters. He wants readers to be able to identify with the characters and to see themselves in the characters. So, which animal character in Animal Farm are you? Which of the characters do you most relate to, or which character has a personality that is most similar to your own? And I'm asking only about the animal characters, so not about the human characters. So choose one of the animals on Animal Farm and explain why that character relates the most to you. And you're going to include specific examples from the book and from your own life as supporting evidence. And as all of our portfolio entries, this portfolio entry should be at least 10 sentences. It's not a research assignment. You should be using your own words and ideas for all of our portfolio entries. And again, just a reminder, you're not submitting this entry now. There is no Dropbox for this entry. You're going to save it along with your other portfolio entries, and you'll submit them all at the end of the semester in Unit 5. All right, so that's our 2 assignments for this activity. If you have any questions, please let me know.